Hi, it's Alaska Granny. There's a lot of ways that you can organize your emergency survival and prepping gear, and one of the ways is with ammo cans. Yes, you might want to use them to organize your ammo. You need them for all the different calibers and the styles that you need. But they're also great containers. You can choose an ammo can that's the size that you want, and you can choose them made out of a can or out of a box. There are different reasons you might want either one, and there are different reasons you might want a different size. So one of the things to look at when you want to get an ammo can is first decide, do you want a plastic one or a metal one? The metal one, of course, is going to be heavier, so if it's something you want that's portable, consider getting plastic. You can get them all the way from little tiny sizes up to great big sizes. When I fly to a hunting camp, I use the small one to hold the ammo in my luggage, and then I have my guns in a different case that I check when I go through the airlines. You have to keep them in separate containers. If you're ever traveling by air to go to a hunting camp, that's a tip you need to remember. Anytime you want to get an ammo can or a box, the first thing you want to look at is to make sure that it's sturdy and it's well made. Then you want to open it up and look whether it's plastic or metal. Make sure that the rubber gasket is in good repair. If the rubber gasket is missing or it's broken or cracked, then you need to pass on that and shop until you find one that it's good. That's going to keep the water and the moisture out of whatever contents you keep in your ammo can or box. You also want to make sure that the lid fits sturdily and that it seals up correctly. The metal ammo cans tend to be completely waterproof, so if you wanted to do some geocaching with emergency supplies, these would be a great option because you can put in any supplies you want. You could bury them somewhere, keep them in a shed, put them out in the garage, keep them in a remote location, and they're going to be safe from critters can't chew through them, water isn't going to penetrate them, and they're pretty much the sturdiest container you can find. The downside is they're extra heavy. So the container itself is already heavy. It's not something that you're going to want to pick up and take with you unless you really are in an emergency. It's just not a comfortable format to bug out or to have to transport things a long way. You would want to choose something that was more lightweight and easier to carry. That's why we usually think of a bug out bag as a backpack that you can strap it on and go. You aren't going to want to carry this with limited supplies through the woods if you had to evacuate in some kind of a terrible emergency. So consider that when you're choosing your options. The nice thing about the plastic ones is that they have a little spot here where you can lock them. You can put a padlock on here, whether you choose one with a key or with a combination, so you don't have to worry where the key went. But you can also even just put a zip tie through here, because then you'll know if somebody messed with your stuff or if somebody raided it and took out some of the things that you count on having. So you don't know if somebody got into your metal ammo can, but you would know if they got into your plastic ammo box. Plastic ones are the same thing. Make sure it has the rubber gasket, that it doesn't have any cracks, and that it seals up well. One of the great uses for the ones with a locking area is you can put prescription drugs away in your home, because that's one of the big problems with prescription drug abuse, is that people have drugs in their home and then other family members or people who visit can get into drugs that are left out. Drugs that are left out are easily accessed by people who shouldn't be into them, and you can prevent that by keeping them in a locked box. Then if you want to use it for emergency survival situations, you can get all kinds of different sizes. This is the biggest one that I have, but they come way bigger because it's the largest one that I could actually fill up and still be able to carry it and put it where I want it. So that's something to think about. Don't get things that are so big that then you can't move them. And the other thing is, when we have bigger containers, we tend to put more in it, and then we have weighted ourselves down with things that aren't really necessary. So think about what your use is, what you want to actually have, and maybe even set out the supplies you want and then figure out which ammo box, which type of ammo box they'll fit in. The metal ones and the plastic ones come in different sizes, so you can still find one that'll fit the spot you want in your car, the shelf you have in your shed. There's all kinds of, there's no one right answer, one right way to do this. It's what fits your needs, and that's what you should be preparing for. A great organizer that I found was an ammo can organizer. It has plastic boxes with dividers so you could organize things in your ammo can. It fits all metal US 50 caliber ammo cans. This would be a great way to organize first aid supplies in an ammo can. The ammo can organizer fits all US 50 caliber ammo cans. So get one of those. You can get these organizers, and it would be a great way to organize things like first aid supplies or small parts that go to some of your guns. Gun cleaning kits. There's a lot of things you could want to put in an ammo can. You can keep things organized in the sturdiest container possible. What are the supplies you'd want to put in your ammo can emergency survival kit? The same things you'd want in any of your other containers, bug out bags, or boxes. You want the same kind of emergency supplies you would put in any survival kit. Make a list of the supplies that you would want for any survival kit, gather them together, and decide which of these containers would be the best fit. One of the bonuses of storing emergency supplies in a metal ammo can is you could use the container itself to heat up water and to cook in. It would give you more versatility than you get with a plastic ammo box. If you want to store things like MREs, then you're going to need a larger size than if you just want a granola bar. The supplies that you choose to put into your ammo can survival kit are going to be the ones that mean the most to you. There's no one right list of things that belong in your survival gear. It's what means the most to you, the things that you feel are most important to you. Prioritize those items, find them in the size that makes you feel like you have what you need, and then put them together in a way that makes sense for you. Put together an ammo can or an ammo box survival kit and see if that doesn't help you be more prepared for whatever comes your way. Learn more at alaskagranny.com. Please subscribe to the Alaska Granny channel.